Welcome to the live stream. Thanks to all of you for joining us tonight. We are going to be visiting with Dave in this live stream. That visitation is coming up very soon, and I just want to take this moment to say thank you for being a part of this. I can see the comments right here. I see all of the free Daves. There's a lot of love and support for Dave here, and it just really does mean a lot to not only myself, but it does to Dave as well. Took a lot to get all of this set up, I'm not going to lie to you, because we have to use the computer to visit Dave. This is the craziest damn thing I've ever seen in my life. But that's what these jails and prisons are trying to get to now. They're trying to move more toward doing things over a video through email. And the reason for that is because, Cody, if you please, could get the cat toy. Please get the cat toy. They're trying to get more toward this technology, again, through video visits, through emails and stuff like that, because of the fact that I guess they're trying to cut down on contraband, drugs, and whatever else coming into the jails and prisons. I can remember a very specific time. In fact, back when I was in the jail, there was a guy who was in another jail. Visitation was pretty much your people would come and see you, and they would have to sit there behind the glass and talk to you. Some places you talk over a phone looking through the glass at whoever is sitting behind that glass. In other places, they have these little like screens where basically you have to talk through that screen that's right there in the glass. At this facility where this guy was at, they had those screens that I'm talking about, and they were able to puncture a hole through that and were able to feed, the drugs through there. And it was actually his mother who was bringing him the drugs in. It was a really crazy situation. He got extra time for it. His mother even got locked up. The guy was already doing like 14 years as it is. So this is just one of those things that can give you an idea of probably why they're trying to move more toward video and, using technology to be able to do either the visitation or the mail. I'm actually on the visitation website right now, and I want to share some stuff with you guys because this stuff is absolutely crazy. Obviously, with them being able to use technology more, again through the video, again through the email, they're able to monitor shit a lot more. And on this website that we had to go through to get the visit set up for Dave, it says visitation phone monitoring and recording. And they've got this system called the Enforcer system. And basically what this thing does, it says the Enforcer system offers the ability to provide recording and monitoring for the facility's visitation booth. Wiring between the visitation booths and the phone room is able to keep them in the loop. So while we're visiting with Dave, Callum Davies, shout out to you. Hey, Joe, I like the act. Hashtag free Dave. Absolutely. That's what all of this is about right now. But this Enforcer system, this is how they're monitoring things. And that way, look, they know everything at this point. They know if people are trying to get contraband in, if guys are calling home, making threatening phone calls. They know a lot of things. Shout out to Finland Winland. I'm going to tell you another really crazy story about how this technology that they're using these days is going to be able to help them crack down on crazy shit going on in the facilities. There was a guy that I was locked up with. This was at not the last prison I was at, but it was at the second prison I was at during the 7 years that I served. And I will never forget, this guy used to argue on the phone every single day with whoever the hell he was talking to. I thought it was his girlfriend. I really didn't know. But I associated with this dude because he did art as well. I did art myself. So through art, we used to talk. This was a older... I'm trying to remember what this guy was, and his name was, good Lord, what was his name? It was like Vito or something like that. He was like a black and something. He was a mixed dude, but I thought he was cool. But every day this guy would be on the phone. He would be arguing with whoever the hell he was talking to on the phone. And then this one day, the investigators, they came into the housing unit and they went straight to his bunk area and they just started shaking him down. Well, we figured he got in trouble over the phone for something, and what they went over there looking for was cash money. They were looking for cash money because he had said something over the phone that let them believe that he was getting cash money sent in to him, and he was using that cash money to actually pay correctional officers, prison guards, in exchange for whatever. Maybe it was them who were bringing the things in for him. But the crazy thing about this is what they went over there looking to find with this guy, that's not what they ended up finding. They were looking for money, and they didn't find money. And because they didn't find the money, they went back and listened to his phone calls because all of these phone calls are recorded. MC Kalimo, I'm sorry, Joe, I've been in the sun all damn day. So forgive my mind for not working so well right this second. But again, they were looking for cash money with this guy. They didn't find it, so they went back and they listened to his phone calls. And what they ended up finding was even worse than the money. They found that this guy was not only talking to a girl on the phone, she was an older woman, but he was also talking to her 13 or 14-year-old daughter. And he was actually having phone sex with this young girl. They heard this on the phone, and they actually took him to isolation. They put him under investigation. They put new charges on him, and they wanted to make this guy a sex offender. They were adamant about doing this. And I'm saying, hey, look, they absolutely were justified in this. What this guy was doing, talking crazy like that on the phone with this woman's daughter. Yes, this guy absolutely deserved whatever he was going to get out of this situation. He only had like five years left to serve. He had been down for like 20 or something. And it's really crazy. So again, with all of this technology that they're moving more closer towards, they're going to be able to monitor stuff a lot more. Shout out to Low Ferret right there. Send Dave back home. That's exactly what we're trying to do. We are about to be visiting with Dave very soon. We have to do it over the computer. Again, we had to set all of this up. It was a pain in the ass to get it set up. I've been on the phone with all sorts of the company that deals with this, because at first I couldn't get this visitation set up. I didn't understand why it wouldn't let me set it up, so I called them. They were able to get it squared away. But we're going to be visiting with him. What I'm going to do when we do that, Wagner, shout out to you, bro. Hey, Joe, thanks for hitting me up on Instagram. I appreciate it. I've seen you message me again. I just haven't had a chance to check it out. I have a story you might be interested in. I'm definitely going to holler at you, Wagner. Thank you very much for being here as well. But again, we got everything set up. It took us forever to get it set up. So when we do visit with Dave, I'm going to be talking to Dave right here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera so you guys are right here, a part of that as well. I want you guys to see Dave just as much and just see, because he has to visit with us from the cell block. Okay, they've got a kiosk machine set up in the cell block. He's in a small 5-man cell, I believe is what he told me. And that's what we're going to be looking at. So the background of what Dave is going to be visiting us from is going to be damn jail cells. It's pretty fucked up. But again, I want you guys to be able to see Dave while we're doing the visit. If there's any kind of questions that you may want me to ask Dave, let me know. We'll ask Dave as much as we can. We're going to visit with him for 30 minutes because that's how long the visit is. And then Dave's going to call back after the visit, and we're going to be able to talk to him a little bit more. He's only allowed one visit per week. And the fucked up thing about it is it has to be over the damn a video visit. It sucks. Super Dave, shout out to you, brother. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you to everybody for being here, spending your what the fuck is today? Saturday? Thank you for spending your Saturday with us on this Memorial Day weekend. I really hope you guys are able to enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Shout out to everybody in the armed services for all they have done for this country, because Memorial Day is all about remembering those who have lost their lives fighting for this country. Mango, shout out to you. Thank you very much. Speaking of the Memorial Day thing, there's a story that I want to tell you about a guy that I met just the other night when Cody took me to the EDM show that we went to. If you guys got a chance to catch that stream, we tried to do it here on YouTube. We had a chat issue because for some reason chat was disabled. We switched over to Twitch. We had issues with that as well. Beer Grunt, what's going on with you, brother? Great to be rocking with you. As always, make sure to give Dave my best when he calls. Absolutely, Beer Grunt. Thank you for rocking with us. But when we went to this EDM show, I met a bunch of people. But the last person that I met probably stuck out the most to me. I met this dude who was in the Army. And this guy was really, really screwed up from the stuff that he had seen. I asked him, I said, hey, look, man, have you ever seen any action? He was like, look, this is a question I don't even want to answer. And as I continued to talk with him, I understood a lot more. Callum Davies, cat not act sorry. I don't know what that's all about. But shout out to you, Callum Davies. But anyways, I meet this Army guy the other night, and the first thing that I said is, hey, man, I just want to, say that I really appreciate what you do serving for your country. That, that's a really awesome thing that you do. And he was not impressed by this at all. He probably hears this type of stuff all the time. In fact, while I was talking with him, somebody else came up and said the exact same things. Minicon Shot, shout out to you. Or Mini something. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce that. But this guy was very intelligent. And one thing that he told me that stuck out in my mind more than anything is he says, no matter what, we all choose our own path. And once we choose our own path, that's the path that we have to walk. We have to make do with that path, and it's up to us to change that path if that path is at all messed up. Mr. Hawaii, shout out to you. Does Dave get unlimited visitation rights with his lawyer, even though you said he's only allowed one visit a week? Yeah, his lawyer can come see him anytime that his lawyer wants to. But, you know, his lawyer's probably not going to just come see him all the time. I think Dave has talked with his lawyer. We're going to ask Dave about that as well tonight. Skyview Productions, let's free Dave. Shout out to you. Thank you very much for your support. We are trying to get Dave out. We've spoken with Dave's lawyer personally. Me and Cody have. We spoke to him the other day. He said they still didn't have the bond hearing set just yet. But sometimes these things can take a little bit of time. We're hoping this will be set for next week. I am going to court for Dave. We've actually had a talk today about this, and I want to explain this to you guys in a minute. I want to finish this Army story first, though. Mike Hunt, shout out to you. I like a little kitty from time to time. I do as well. Unfortunately, Joe's not getting a little kitty. The only kitty Joe's getting is the cat that I just got. And thank you all for accepting Aggie. Are we going to change her name? I would like to know. So, I saw a lot of great comments on that video. It's just really awesome to have this cat now. But real quick, back to the Army guy. Again, this guy told me, he was like, look, everyone in life forges their own path, and it's up to us to choose what we do with that. This guy was very intelligent, had a lot of leadership capabilities, or just displayed a lot of leadership in him. And I asked him, I said, were you any sort of a commander in the Army? And he said, yes, I led my troops, or he said he led his team. I don't know the exact terminology for that. But as we continue to talk, this guy opened up to me a little bit more, and he showed me this Zippo lighter. And it was this old Zippo lighter. It had like an Army logo on it that had been, you know, throughout time or whatever. The logo was pretty much just all but faded away. And he said, you see this Zippo lighter right here? He said, I'm going to carry this for the rest of my life. He said, because this Zippo lighter was given to me by one of my troops, who, after she gave me this Zippo lighter, was a female. He said, after she gave me the Zippo lighter, not like 2 weeks after she gave him the lighter, she stepped on a mine, and he said he had to literally watch this woman be obliterated into a million pieces. And, you know, when I heard this from this guy, it really was disturbing to hear. But again, shout out to everybody in the armed services. And, you know, it's Memorial Day weekend. This is for them. And it sucks that Dave is not here to be a part of that. We're hoping that Dave is going to be able to be back with us real soon. Moving on back to talking about Dave's bond hearing now. Again, we are hoping this bond hearing will be scheduled for this upcoming week. And after me and Dave spoke about this today, I was a lot more hopeful that there may be a possibility Dave is going to get this bond. And I'm going to tell you why. MC Kalimo, something like that. I'm sorry. But I've talked to you guys about this in videos, and I've talked to you guys about this in the live stream. Look, when you have people who come into the courtroom and are there for you, that shows the judge that you matter out in the world. Because when you go into a courtroom and you don't have anybody, you know, maybe the judge won't even notice that, but when you do have people who come into the courtroom for you, the judge definitely takes notice of that, especially if somebody's coming to speak on your behalf as a character witness, just like what I'm planning to do for Dave. If I'm allowed to do this for Dave, to go to this bond hearing, which I don't see a reason why I wouldn't be allowed to, I'm going to be able to tell the judge, I'll get on the stand, and I'll be able to tell the judge that Dave is a very important part of After Prison Show, and I hope I'm able to show him the proof. I hope I'm able to show him the proof, meaning that, like, I can have my phone in the courtroom, because I know that's something you're really not allowed to do. Cube, shout out to you. Thank you for the support. But I'll be able to get on the stand and say, look, I've created After Prison Show, and I've brought my best friend on it, Dave, and now he's a part of that too. And not only is Dave a part of this, there's all of these people here who are rooting for Dave. Hashtag free Dave. I mean, there's an absolute movement to get this guy back out into the free world. And to be able to go into a courtroom and show a judge that so many damn people are rooting for you to get back out to your life because they know that you are a good person, that's really going to play heavily on the determination of what this judge decides to do with granting Dave a bond or not. Gaping Anus Name your cat Junie's. I saw a lot of comments saying name the cat Judy Cakes Guerrero or Junie Cakes or Punk Tattoo Cat. Peaches, there was a hell of a lot of love on that comment for Peaches as well. Joe for Prez, shout out to you. Thank you very much. I'm nobody other than what all of you allow me to be here. After Prison Show means the world to me. Dave is my best friend, and all of you are like family to me. It means everything to me to be able to do this with you guys every single day, for you guys to rock with After Prison Show the way that you do. This is why I do this. And with this, we're able to do this good thing, trying to get my best friend home because he is locked up on some really bogus shit right now. Joseph Lasher, shout out to you. Free Dave. I hope this helps Dave. Hope Dave gets free soon. Thank you very much for your support. It's 7:25 right now. Our visit with Dave is scheduled for 7:40. That was the earliest time that I could schedule this thing. You have to do it 24 hours in advance. We took care of all of that yesterday. So we've got about 15 minutes until the visit. I've got to sign into this thing like 10 minutes before. So you're going to be seeing me do that as well. Wagner, shout out to you again, man. Joe, man, I'll go to the bond hearing as well, man, if you need. Dave needs the APS Brotherhood. Absolutely. You know, again, we don't know when this bond hearing is yet. It's Memorial Day weekend, so maybe the lawyer... I don't know. We don't know just yet, but we are hoping that it is next week and that it is early next week. Huh?
There's nothing behind you. Can you please tell them?
There's nothing behind me?
Something behind you.
They keep saying there's something in the window.
Somebody's probably looking through the window, y'all. I don't know. Thank you for keeping an eye on that. Mr. Hawaii, shout out to you again, man. And shout out to you especially for all of the support you show on this channel. There's a lot of you who really do show a ton of support. And I really want to be able to do something special for you guys. I would suggest bringing prints out of these comments and positive YouTube results. You know, that is a really good idea. I am considering that. So once I find out exactly when this bond hearing is, I know I won't be able to bring my phone in there, but that is something that I'm definitely probably going to end up doing. Bavan, I'm sorry I can't pronounce the rest of that. Love and support coming to see from Brooklyn. Brother, shout out to you, man. Hope to see you do a mural out here someday. You know, we went to Virginia Beach the other night. When Cody took me to the show, I saw all sorts of awesome murals painted on the buildings down there. I really wanted to be able to film that. I didn't get a chance to because it was dark and I knew you guys wouldn't be able to see it. But, you know, the painting stuff really does mean a lot to me. Crunk Skunk, shout out to you as well. I got to make sure I can find where exactly we got the video thing set up right here. So all I have to do is sign in. I think they said I got to sign in like 10 minutes before. And then Dave already told me earlier when I talked to him that he saw that the video or the visit was scheduled. So he'll be coming on at 7:40. I know he's really excited about this. I'm going to be showing Dave. I'm going to try to get my phone held up here where I can show Dave the comments section because I know it's going to be a ton of free Dave in the comments section, and it's probably going to be very awesome for him to see. Joe for Prez, shout out to you for your love and support. Thank you very much, you guys.
Did you put the link to the shirt anywhere?
The link to the shirt, yeah. So we do have Free Dave t-shirts. We did create the Free Dave t-shirts. A lot of people asked me about that. You're not going to be able to do it from that computer, Cody. It would have to be from this one. It's through Teespring, yeah, and I don't remember exactly what the link is. Matter of fact, I can pull it up right here and I can give it to you. This computer's been acting funny too. Thank God we got the streaming PC because this computer probably is on its last leg. It is, where the hell is it? We're looking for the Free Dave t-shirts right now. Where the fuck is this stuff? Man. I'm so horrible with this stuff. Oh wait, maybe it's under this. Thank God for Cody. Cody holds all of this down for me. You know what? I probably just got to type it in. That's probably the best way to do it. Teespring, something along those lines. Where the hell is the new shirt at? Oh yeah, Free Dave, APS Army. Elotastic, shout out to you. Thank you for setting this up for Dave, and also so we can see him too. Hashtag Free Dave, hashtag East Coast Ladies. You know, a lot of you guys have been showing major support, not only through these streams, but through the IRL streams that we're doing on Twitch. It's something really big that I'm trying to get to. I've been putting together a master plan for some new stuff moving forward. After Prison Show will always be what it is, but Joe has come up with something else that I think you guys are going to like a lot too. Dakota Hashby, you might not be able to bring your phone into the courtroom, but maybe you could take screenshots of the comments, print them out, just a thought, Yeah, Mr. Hawaii was saying the same exact thing about that. So I will have plenty of stuff to show this judge when I go to this bond hearing for Dave. And because of all of this, because I'll be up there being the character witness for him that he's really going to need and being able to show the judge just how much APS Army supports him, I really feel strongly that Dave will get this bond. Castro, Dave should do this when he gets his shit. Yep, shout out, free Dave. Shout out to you, Castro. Thank you very much. So look, if there's any questions you guys want me to ask Dave, I'm getting ready to have to set this thing up. You know, I'm going to ask Dave a lot of stuff as it is, but I just want you guys to be able to see Dave, and I know he's going to be so excited to see all of these comments as well. Crunk Skunk, brother, you the man. Love from Canada. Your cat is the bomb, and love for Cody and Dave. P.S. Junie is a great name for your new amazing cat lion. You know, shout out to the cat. The cat really is a big part of us now. This cat was probably living a pretty rough life in the situation that it was in. She's definitely taken some time to get adjusted to this situation. And she is violent as well. She's a kitten. She's actually running around right now. She's probably listening to me yelling here. Donnie Darko, shout out to you, man. I want to show you guys my hand. I'm not sure if you can actually see it or not. I know that probably looks like track marks on my freaking fingers right there. But that's where she bit me. You know, she plays so damn rough. It's the craziest thing in the world. And I'm just trying to get her. I mean, she's only been here for a day, so I know it's going to take some getting used to with her. 3P Wood, what's going on with you, Joe? Name the new kitty Junie. That way you can call her Junie. Cheers, man. I think Junie and Peaches is probably in the top running for the name for the cat. But you know, I saw a comment that didn't get a lot of attention, and that was the punk tattoo cat. I thought that was pretty funny. So who knows? I'm going to put a poll on Twitter or figure out a way that we can get the name. I want you guys to decide the name because this cat is a part of APS Army / family, and that's what all of you are as well. So I really feel it should be you guys who decide that. Evan, shout out to you. Hey, man, love the videos. I take you guys as an inspiration. Also, if you need a webcam, I'm sorry I missed the rest of that, but shout out to you, Evan. Thank you very much. So again, we're getting ready to set this up. Yosef, shout out to you as well, man. So the video, actually, I got to go ahead and sign into this thing now, so I'm getting ready to do that. All right, so let's sign into this. I hope I remembered oh my God, your username and password is invalid. Fuck. We got like 10 minutes. Joe's got to figure all of this out real quick. What the fuck? Your visitation is scheduled for 7:40. Time until connect. 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes. I guess it's telling me some stuff right now. Chris, best wishes from Florida. Joe, did you see my post about the IC Solution being part of the Keefe group? Yeah, they're freaking an extortionist. Give me 1 sec so I can figure this thing out. Okay, so the visitation thing is telling me we've got 2 minutes until we connect. Your visitation is scheduled for 7:40 p.m. jail time zone. What the hell does that even mean? It says your visitation is scheduled for 7:40 p.m. jail time zone. What the fuck is a jail time zone? And will connect automatically at or before.
The jail time zone.
Oh yeah, no shit. Fuck. I've been in the sun all damn day. Oh God, yeah. And it says, note, clicking cancel or closing this window will exit the application. You will need to relaunch it when you're ready for your visitation. Well, we're not going to do that, so I guess this thing is going to get it set up for us right now. Shout out to RDAP Dan. I have been seeing your messages. I apologize. I've been just freaking really busy lately, but I will be getting with you. And again, special shout out to RDAP Dan on YouTube. You guys check this guy out. He's another prison-related channel. I really appreciate what this guy does as well. And he's wanting to write a letter for Dave to take into the court as well. So I really appreciate that. Justin Thimes, shout out to you the third. Free Dave. All right, we've got actually 1 minute and 30 seconds until this thing is going to connect. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys set up right now. Cody, you let me know how this looks. And I want you guys to comment and let me know how this looks as well. Oh my God, I just cut my fucking computer off. I'm about to punch this thing, man.
Would you hit the side button?
Yeah, man, I hate this damn thing.
I don't know who puts a button on the side of the computer.
Who puts a button on the side of the computer? That's where you freaking grip. Oh crap, I can't show you my pen.
Good, I got pointed out.
All right, we're good. It's still on there. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds. So let's get ready. If any girls want to take their shirts off for Dave, Dave probably wants to see some some man boobs right now. All right, so Kota, you make sure we can see this thing real well. If we need to lower this a little bit, would that help?
Yeah. Oh,
This is going to get bigger, so you guys just get ready. I need to get my phone. Sub, bruh, shout out to you from Canada. Longtime fan. Hope everything with Dave goes good. I do as well. They're going to be monitoring this call and this visit, so I really hope they don't try to bang on us with this because they're going to be seeing everything that we're doing as well. So hopefully we're okay here. Crunk Skunk, shout out. Hashtag Punk Tattoo Cat. All right, look, while I'm visiting with Dave, I'm not going to be able to be reading this stuff over here. So I'm going to be talking with Dave. You guys are going to see this, and we're going to make sure that you guys can see this really well. If I got to move this computer anymore, I'm going to do that.
may have a hard time focusing, but we'll see.
We're going to try to figure it out. So we got 8 seconds. Hyper Boyle, shout out to you. What just happened? Oh, we're connecting. Motherfucker, get off of here. You can't be on here. Do not need these messages popping up.
A lady may answer, wanting to verify, so we'll see.
Let me get this first. So what we got right now is some woman's going to come on here and she's going to find out who I am. She's probably going to make sure I got clothes on. I should do this with my shirt off. So we're just sitting here waiting. We got about 4 minutes until the visit is actually scheduled, so I guess we're just going to be sitting here waiting. Hercules, shout out to you. All right, let's make sure we can see this thing real well. I'm still waiting. We've got the thing set up. It says face-to-face from a distance. I can touch you through the screen. Wow, this is the longest 4 minutes of my life. Annabella Bobcat, shout out to you. Say Sheer Shah. Well, we're sitting here waiting. Oh my God. Shout out to Snothead. Time to get a password manager. Yeah, definitely. I got so many freaking accounts for Dave as it is. Yeah, you know, for the commissary, for the phone call, for this video thing, it's a lot of shit to maintain. And then I always forget my password. I always try to make the most intricate passwords ever, and they're always more complicated than what I can remember. So I know Dave is probably sitting in front of this thing, waiting for this thing to connect just as much as we are.
About 3,000 people watching.
Shout out to everybody rocking with us too. Captain Cat, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody else as well. Again, once we get connected, I'm going to turn this. I'm going to try to make sure that you guys see Dave just as clearly. I've got to actually pull up the live stream on my phone. That way I can show Dave the comments. And I want you guys to go in on the comments, because I know he's going to want to see these free Dave things. I know it's going to mean the world to him. All right. Where the hell is my channel at? Search. AfterPrisonShow. We're live right now. Shout out to everybody watching this, man. This is really cool. Oh, it's crazy looking at this thing because it's delayed. You guys go ahead and smash that like button too for me, please, because we are about to visit with Dave. This is going to be a stream that's going to be, it could be a video as well. So we're going to see how that goes. So, Cody, when I hold up this, can you see that? Because I'm wondering, all right, you can see it clear, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping he can see it clear too when I hold it up right here. So, I see all the comments. Shout out for all the love, you guys. It really does mean a lot. Dave is gonna really be. Trucker219, shout out to you, brother. Sorry I missed you the other day. I was busy as shit, man. I really do apologize for that. Thank you for the offer, though, man. Oh, we're connecting.
Oh.
Dave! What's going on, man? I gotta turn this up, man.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you, but I gotta make sure everybody else can hear you as well. Can we see Dave good? You see Dave? Dave, look at this. Can you see this? There's over 3,000 people watching this right now, Dave, and it's nothing but hashtag free Dave right now.
Hashtag free Dave, free Dave, free Dave. Did someone say kill Dave? That won't nice.
You better watch what you're saying, man. Dude, they're showing so much love for you right now, man. Look at that. Dude, it's going ham. I told everybody, I said, look, we're getting ready to visit with Dave. So you guys blow up that comment section and let him know we're trying to get him home.
Man, I love y'all, man. Dude, that shit would not stop.
Dude, it's insanity, man. And you know what? The entire world is out here rooting for you. Look at this. I can see in the background. Can you guys see can you see it really well? Dave, look at the comments. They're going even faster now. Look at this. You see that?
Hell yeah. It's just nonstop.
Non-stop, brother. Non-stop. The entire world's out here rooting for you, man. Huh? 3,400 people watching this right now, Dave.
3,400 people.
A lot of love, brother. A lot of love, man. How you doing, man?
Man, today's been a rough one.
Has it? Hey, look, I can see the laundry hanging up in the back right there, man. Is that your laundry back there?
No, I'm a cell over one.
Dude.
I got my laundry line up too, though, so it's pretty much the same thing.
All right. That's crazy, man. I can see the sink. I can see the toilet back there. Man, it's good to be able to see you, brother. Somebody laying down back there?
Yeah. Nap time.
How many people are in there with you, Dave?
Shoot, this is a small pod. There's only 5 people, including me.
5 people, including you.
Yeah.
So you're in a medical cell block right now, right?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
It's crazy though. It's crazy though. Imagine if the TV was on the other side of that bars and you had to watch the TV through the bars.
Turn the phone around so we can. Oh wait, never mind. Oh.
Hold on. I have to Google my.
Dave, you don't have a smartphone, Dave. There's nothing smart about that phone right there.
I got a dumb phone.
Matter of fact, look, Dave, everybody is out here rocking with you, man. APS Beer Grunt, Mr. Hawaii, everybody, man. You know the names. They're all here. Wagner, the entire APS Army is.
Everybody.
Say hello, Dave.
Man, I just want to say thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for just, sticking by me through this bullshit that I'm going through. Like I was saying to Joe, man, today was a rough day, man. Between my leg has been killing me all day, and I just ain't got shit. I'm in here struggling right now, man.
Can they hear it okay, Kota? You guys let me know in the comment section if you can hear this okay. Dave, look, stand up. Let me see what you're looking like, man. Let me see what you're working with.
Turn the mic down.
You want to see what I'm twerking with?
No, I just want to show everybody what you're wearing right now because, a lot of them may not be familiar with what you actually have to wear in there.
I'm not gonna,
Can we see the Junies?
I got my Jordans on.
Oh, my God. Dave, we got to get you some help in there, brother. Look, we're trying to get everything to you as quickly as we can. I hate the fact that you have to be in there for this weekend, man. Hey, your phone is buffering, Dave. What's going on with that shit?
What?
No, it was just blurry for a second, but it came back. Look, Dave, let me show you these comments one more time, man. I'm going to show you these sporadically throughout this visit, but look at this right here, man. You see all that love?
Damn right, man.
Look.
Love y'all, man. I fucking love y'all.
Everybody's here, man.
Hell yeah.
Dude, so, look, we're hoping you're going to be getting out of there sooner than possible. Hey, who's that guy in the background? Is that guy looks a little bit like Peaches. You're not having any problems in there, are you, Dave? Don't make me come in there, man.
Nah, ain't no problems, man. Not in here.
That's good. Look, here come the comments again because now I finally caught up because they saw me put the phone up here. But look, bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, man. So I talked to the lawyer, man.
What's he talking about?
I guess due to the holiday weekend, he couldn't give me a bond so soon this week. So it'll be probably the middle of next week. And he was like, looking at your record and your past and everything, it's probably gonna be 10,000.
That ain't nothing, man. We're gonna get you out of there, bro. I don't care what it is. If they give you a bond, we're going to get you out of there just as long as it's not $100,000. If it's $100,000, Dave, you're going to have to sit your ass in there, man.
Well, if it's $100,000, I'd rather you just, if you had a third of that, save it. We'll have a party when I get out.
Yeah, but whatever it is, hopefully it's not nothing too crazy. We're gonna get it taken care of, though. I was telling everybody during the live stream, look, I got what we talked about earlier with me coming in. Hey, that guy's got a bag lunch back there. What's going on with that?
Yeah, that's a diabetic bag.
What comes in the diabetic bag?
A bologna sandwich on wheat bread, some fruit, and that's about it.
Damn. Better ask that guy to share a diabetic bag with you.
Yeah, I ain't asking nobody for nothing.
Yeah. Well, one thing about it, we maxed you out on the commissary. We're going to make sure the phone stays right. And we're going to be in there when you go to this bond hearing, brother. Like, the entire APS Army is coming with me. I know I won't be able to bring my phone in, but a lot of people gave me some really good ideas saying that I need to get some printouts of all of this stuff, the comment sections, these videos, like... And I'm going to bring all that in the courtroom. I'm going to say, look, you're a major part of After Prison Show, and this guy's important to the free world. Dave, there's somebody behind you. Look out. You need to really watch your back in there, Dave. I don't like this at all.
You're watching my back.
I'm watching your back, but you need to be watching it more. That guy came out of nowhere.
That was the guy that was sleeping.
Did we wake him up?
I probably did wake him up.
He's probably pissed off.
Hollering at the Army.
Hollering at the Army. One thing about it, Dave, you better sleep with one eye open tonight if you woke that guy up, man.
Well, we got bars. I'm one man celled.
So you're cell gangstering it after the bars roll, right?
Yeah, it's like as soon as the bars lock, I'm like, fuck all y'all whack, take your breakfast train.
Dave, you better be quiet, man. We don't want these guys to hear you. Look, this guy's leaning over right now. He's looking like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Look. Dave, I know we're on the live stream and all, but do not get beat up in there. All right? We can't do anything for you.
I'm saying, though, like, could you imagine getting beat up live on YouTube? World Star.
You would definitely make World Star for sure, man. Look, they always said we needed to go to the prisons and the jail and do some interviews, so I guess, unfortunately, we had to send you back in there, Dave. This is messed up, man.
I'm saying they don't know this is what actually me and Joe were talking about, and what actually happened was someone had to come back in. I drew the short straw.
No, man. Look, regardless, is this guy pissing behind us? Like, what the fuck is that? What if this dude had to use the... But like, what I'm saying is, where they got this thing set up at, if this guy had to use the bathroom, he's right there.
Boulevard.
Huh?
He went to the boulevard pissing.
Yeah, but that would be crazy if, like, you were getting your visit. Because can you see me on, like, the full screen?
Yep.
So let's just say, hypothetically, it was a female you were talking to. He could be sitting right behind you sniping, Dave.
Oh, yeah. See, that would be the end of my visitation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have to go.
Yeah, well...
If a dude pull a dick out on my mom or my sister or my girl, I'm going to have to go.
Yeah. Well, look, explain to me a little bit about what the cell looks like. Can we see the cell a little bit? Like, show me what this cell looks like behind you. Look at this guy. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. He's looking like Peaches.
Hey, look. You been to the hole in Virginia Beach?
Yes.
The old hole?
Yes.
Bro, that's exactly how big these cells are. It's the bed, the toilet, the sink.
So
Boom, boom, boom.
the bed is legitimately right next to the toilet.
Yeah, like literally like this far away from it.
So if you're pissing in the toilet, you're probably pissing on your bed.
Yeah, that's why you don't. You use the pisser out here.
So what if you have to take a shit? Like, how do you do that?
I just put the sheet up on the bar.
So you make like a little thing like they did in Prison Break, huh? You know what happens behind them sheets sometimes, Dave? You really got to be careful in there, man. I really am not trying to see anything bad happen to you, man.
Yeah. I'm in a vulnerable state right now, man.
Yeah, your legs. Where are your crutches at? Do you have your crutches?
Kinda. It's over there somewhere.
So have you gotten a chance to talk to anybody else since you've been locked up?
Yeah, I talked to my buddy Terry, old damn llama.
Yeah.
And his wife.
You talk to your family at all?
I called my mother, but
Hey, you know what? I think your sister sent me a message on Instagram yesterday. I responded to it, and I know she messaged me back, but I missed the rest of it. I got to check what that message said, but I think she's checking on you, trying to see what's going on with you. So I'm going to make sure I hit her up.
Yeah, I love my baby sister.
Again, Dave, look, all the comments coming through right now. Let me take this down. There's, can you see that right there? There's 3,100 people watching this right now. Everybody's trying to see you come home, man. And we're trying to do everything to make sure that you do get out, man.
Yeah. I'm at a loss for words, man. You know, every time I ever get locked up, only people that ever ride with me is my mom, my sister. You know, and I don't know, just to know I got you, my friend, and everybody out there just like so fucking ready to just ride with me, man. It really, really is touching, man.
Well, you've made an impact on a lot of people's lives here on After Prison Show already, Dave. And, you know, everybody's ready to see you come back out here and really get your shit together. They locked you up on some bullshit, and we're going to be able to approve this in the courtroom, you know, and get this thing over with, hopefully, again, sooner than later, man.
Yeah.
So what's been going on with you in there, man? Talk to me a little bit about what's been going on. Have you seen any action since you've been in there? Any crazy things been going on?
Not really in the pod. Before, when I was being moved down here, and I'm telling you, man, everything I've seen has just been like, how you say, police brutality.
A lot of crazy shit going on, huh?
Yeah, I just, you see people getting dragged down the hallway. I'm just glad that I'm not getting drugged, you know what I'm saying?
Well, where you're at, you're on one section of the jail. So there's another section of the jail right around there as well too. And you know, I know they've got maximum security back there, so you can imagine there's some pretty crazy.
That's where I'm usually at, in the 87.
Right.
Yeah, I've definitely done time in V block, X block, W block, all back on that side, and yeah, that's not too much worse than this where I'm at,
Can't hear him.
but people wise, it's 10 times worse.
Dave, you got to speak up, man.
So
There we go.
louder, is that better?
Yeah, it's perfect.
How about now?
Perfect.
I just turned my volume up. I didn't even know it was down.
There you go. Well, we're getting used to this thing. You know, I wanted to say, I almost titled this live stream First Visit with Dave, but I didn't. Because I'm trying to see that this be the last visit with Dave. I want to see you get the bond hearing. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you home, man. The entire world is out here rocking with you, it would seem. The entire APS Army is behind you, man. We're trying to get you home, brother.
Where's Cody at, man?
You know where Cody's at. Cody's sitting over there handling everything behind the scenes.
Man, Cody, poke your head in the damn screen.
Can we even do that? I mean, he can't even get over here right now. Look.
Is it too many cords?
It's too many cords. Cody's over there somewhere. There's a lot of light and
It's
stuff.
behind the spit screen.
Cody's behind the windscreen back there.
It was just the screen, and then an arm popped out the side of it and waved.
Right. So, what have you been eating today, Dave?
Scoot it back over some more towards you.
What have you been eating today?
Nothing.
Talk to me about what you had for breakfast.
Dude, they're killing you with the gravy, man. It's just gravy and grits.
I'll just see if it had full screen. I don't think it
No, it doesn't have full screen. So, a lot of freaking shit on a shingle and grits.
Yeah, that's pretty. That or it's been that or pancakes. And the pancakes is terrible, dude. I swear they're not using eggs.
Right.
Because the pancakes just fall apart in pieces. They just crumble.
And again, you probably had your bologna sandwich for lunch today.
I had two bologna sandwiches.
What'd you have for dinner?
Some meat patty and some mashed potatoes.
What do they call that meat patty in there? Any special name? Meat rock, mystery meat, anything like that?
No, this is Chuck Wagon.
Chuck Wagon. Like it fell off the wagon. Chuck wagon.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh my God, man. What are you doing to try to survive in there? Because obviously you can't get your commissary until Tuesday. So I'm sure you've been hungry in there, and it's fucked up to even think this. But are you hoarding any food? You putting anything up for later on?
Bro, that's what I usually do. I usually save my bologna sandwiches until I can't save them no more.
Right. Well, I hate to hear this, man. I hate to hear that you're hungry in there. I wish there was a way I could get food to you directly right now. I mean, pretty much everybody wants to send you food. They're like, look, how can we send Dave food? People have been messaging me, asking me if they can send you stamps. I know you got a shit ton of mail on the way. And we're going to be sending all of that to you next week. And, you know, I know you will have your commissary, but again, I do hope that this is the last time that we have to do this visit, and this is the last time that we have to order you this commissary.
Yeah, no shit, man. I hope the damn bond comes and I get to bless somebody with this shit.
What do you mean?
Like, if I get the bond and I still got a whole bunch of commissary.
Oh, you can just give it away to somebody.
Yeah, give it to somebody.
Well, Dave, I got to assure. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. If you get that bond, give it away. Give it to somebody in there who's cool. Do you got any friends in there? Anybody that's been cool with you? Somebody that you rock with or talk to?
For real, like I said, man, it's a 5-man pod. We pretty much all 5 of us talk.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's real good. Any disputes over the phone or the TV or anything like that, or is it pretty much good?
It's smooth sailing in this pod.
You're in a medical block, Dave. Tell me who's running that pod right now. There's somebody who's got that remote. Who's got the remote, Dave? Dave's a gangster. Whoever has the remote control to the TV is basically calling the shots in there. These guys must be some worse broke wings than you are.
Oh man, yeah. There's some issues.
So everybody in there is messed up in some way or another, right?
Yeah.
What kind of injuries do they got? Is it like broken bones and shit?
Even worse than that.
Really?
If you can, yeah.
AIDS?
No.
Hepatitis, things like that?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, gunshots?
Yeah.
Ah, that's crazy, man. What,
But that's what happens.
yeah. So how's your little armband doing? Are you able to, you rocking your jewelry?
No, I took that off.
Oh, no armbands. Some people may think you're not really in jail without the armband, Dave. They may think that where you're sitting at right there, it's just all for show. So let me ask you a question, man. What is one good Lord, if you don't stop popping up here. What have you been missing? Oh God, don't show that too much. All right, get that out of here.
They can't see that.
Yeah, well, they probably can freaking do some Photoshop and get to that, man. Rebecca Gurley, hope this helps a little. Shout out to you, Rebecca. Dave, like, what have you been missing? Look at that mugshot. You know, somebody tweeted me your mugshot, and I was able to put it in a video the other day. They're finding you. Yeah, they're finding you.
That's crazy.
Hey, talk to me a little bit about what you've been missing. Like, what's going through your mind in there? What's the one thing, or tell me a few things that you're missing. I'm sure you're missing everything, but what's the most important thing?
Well, like, I think about my son, and then, y'all really fucked me up with the swimming while I had my cast on.
Oh, yeah. Well, we tried to get you in the pool. We told you we would take the cast off for you.
Right, so then we get the cast off, and then 2 days, it's fucking nasty out.
Right, and then you got to go to jail.
Yeah, so I just been sitting here thinking, like, we get bonded. I don't care if it's rain or not. I'm hopping in the pool.
Well, Dave, I got to tell you this, and I hate to tell you this, but we were in the pool today, and you know who was in the pool with us.
Oh, yeah.
You know they were in there. They were looking right, too, Dave. I got to assure you, man.
Well, they always look right.
Shout out to them if they're watching. They know who they are.
Shout out to the Rights.
Shout out to them, man. So look,
Yo.
so talk to me a little bit about what happened when these guards came and talked to you the other night.
it was someone else. It was when I was in medical, the isolation pod. And they came, they put me on my cell. It was like, yo, do you got a lot of people calling down here right now?
Talk up. I can't hear you.
They asked me if I had a bunch of people, you know, trying to fuck with the jail, I guess, do call prank, whatever. And I was like, no. I was like, look, I hooked up with a friend of mine and I got involved with his YouTube channel, and there's a lot of people, you know, supporting me and just hoping that I get out of this alive. And he was like, one of the deputies was just like, you know, dude, these people were talking nothing but good stuff. They're telling us you're a good dude. They were like, get him. They knew where you were at. They were like, get him out of the hole. It was just good shit, man. And the police, we've never experienced anything like this. We were told to come down here though and tell you, please have your friends stop calling the jail.
Oh my God! Well, you're lucky they didn't lock your ass up for that, and we're even luckier that it was all positive, or at least it was mostly positive. What it seems like.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. So how you maintaining in there, man? You keeping your head up?
Yeah, I'm trying to do my self physical therapy on my leg. I'm walking goofy as fuck.
Well, you ain't got a big cell block to be walking around in, so you know you're probably limited a lot.
Dude, you don't even know. And then everybody, like, you see the chair behind me?
Oh, one of those infamous blue plastic chairs.
Oh yeah. I might have to make me ashamed.
Yeah, you better not talk like that, man. You better not talk like that.
Yeah, because you know that our visitation is being monitored and recorded.
Oh, it's absolutely being monitored. There's no doubt about that at all. But what are you doing in there to pass the time, man?
For real, I'm reading, sleeping, and reading and watching TV. Nothing else to do right now. You know, I find myself in this small pod, not doing nothing. There's nothing to be done.
Well, again, I do hope that this is going to be over really soon for you. We got to get you out of there. We've got the APS Army behind you. We even started selling freaking Free Dave t-shirts. I was telling somebody about this today. I was actually telling, well, you know who I was telling about this. But I told this person, I said, you know, he has so much support right now. There's no way in hell the judge cannot give you a bond. So I'm really feeling positive about this situation. Hell, it would be dope if I walked into the courtroom with a Free Dave t-shirt on.
That would be sweet.
You got to put the phone up, Dave. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Been there, done that. Shout out to you, keeping you in our prayers, Dave. There's a lot of people who they've been commenting, they've been donating. We set up a Free Dave campaign, and it's doing really well. Again, we don't know if you're even going to get the bond. We're pretty hopeful that you will, but we don't know what it is. I know your lawyer said it was going to be, you know, he gave you an idea of what it could be. So,
well, he told me my last bond was $10,000, and they see that, and you know, he said don't expect nothing less than that, but you know, you never know.
well, we're praying for the best and, you know, expecting the worst, which is what you have to go into a situation like this doing. But yeah, man, I'm glad to hear at least that where you are, there's not a lot of rah-rah shit going on in there. There's not a lot of drama. What have you guys been watching on TV?
My name is Jeff.
Did you watch 21 Jump Street in there?
22 Jump Street. Yeah, we just finished watching it.
Oh my God, I know you were watching that and you were probably like, damn.
Yeah, that's exactly what was going through my mind. Damn.
You're going to be back out here soon though, man.
Hell yeah. What you gonna cook me for dinner?
A prison freaking Chipotle. You know, I told you, I don't know if we talked about this the last time we talked or not, but I felt like shit because here comes Dave hanging out with After Prison Show. and all we're doing over here is eating prison food. And then your ass ends up getting locked up, and it's like, what the fuck? Shout out.
What the fuck does your shirt say?
It says, this guy loves cats.
I love Kitty too.
Yeah, it's gotten me nowhere with the ladies so far. I'll tell you the funny thing is I got another shirt that says, blink if you think I'm awesome. And I showed it.
You just be walking around the club like this.
They're not blinking for me, Dave. Wagner. Dave, man, either it's $100 or $10,000. APS Army will be right there for you, buddy. And hopefully, I will be there hopefully as well. Stay strong. That was Wagner right there. Wagner's been showing a lot of support. Yeah, man. So, look, we got 3 minutes left, Dave. Is there anything that you want to say to everybody while they're watching? Because I know they want to hear what you have to say, man.
Look, I just want y'all to know this is not the place to be. I don't know what you're doing right now, but if you're doing anything that can end up here, change your mind, change your outlook, change your goals, change your motives, whatever it is, but don't do anything that will put you in a place like this. You know, as much as I'm smiling, the only reason I'm smiling is because I got y'all behind me. But this is a shitty place to be. It's a shitty situation to be in. And you see how easy you can end up in a place like this. You know, this is not what you want to be doing.
Dave, I know everybody's hearing that, and I know, they're really rooting for you. You didn't bring back no charges. You didn't do anything crazy like that. So everybody's been very understanding about this situation. I'm blessed for that as well. And I know it means a lot to you, Dave. Look, when we wrap this up, are you going to be able to call back? Is anybody on the phone?
No, nobody's on the phone right now. I can probably give you a call.
Mr. Zilla, damn 10K. Hopefully you guys can make it a reasonable amount of time. Good luck, Dave. Shout out to Mr. Zilla. But look, how has your mindset been in there, Dave? Like, are you keeping a positive frame of mind? Has it been getting to you at all?
I mean, when it's quiet, you laying in the bed, and my mat is only, look.
Dave, go get your mat real quick. Bring your mat out here. Show everybody. You can't even walk that fast. Don't worry about it.
Look, I ain't joking. Look, you see this?
What is that, the playing cards?
Yeah, that's a deck of cards.
Good Lord, them things have been around since the 70s, haven't they?
Yeah, they've been around.
You guys playing any cards?
That's how thick my mat is, bro.
Is it?
That's on everything I love, bro.
Man.
Give me a fucked up mat. My shit is this thick.
Oh, my God, man.
They gave me an extra blanket, though.
Is it cold in there?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cold.
Well, look, man. Again, I hope that we're able to get this bond here and set up this week. I hope that we're able to get you out of there. Again, I'm coming to court for you. I'm going to do everything in my power to make that happen. I want you to be able to keep your head up. Everybody out here is rocking with you. Chris just donated, said, I donate before because I love this channel, and here's a little something to help Dave. Shout out to Chris.
Man, thanks you, Chris. Thanks.
Dave, real quick, before I end this, I'm going to try to pull this up real quick because we got 20 seconds left. I'm going to get the comment section up here, and I just want you to see these comments before we wrap this up. And you're going to be able to call back right after, right?
No, Dave, it's not really gay. I love y'all, man.
And that was it. Shout out to everybody who took part in that. Dave is going to be calling. I got to get my other phone, actually. We're going to get a chance to talk to Dave for a little while. I know we won't be able to see him, but we will be able to talk to him and just spend a little bit more time with him. I know that really meant a lot to him, and it really means a lot to me. I'm seeing this comment section just go absolutely ham right now. All of you guys are just so damn amazing for all of the support you show Dave, as well as After Prison Show. Captain Magic, shout out to you. Glad to support the APS Army. # Free Dave. Let me get my other phone because I know he's about to be calling. Oh, Lordy. So I want to show you guys what it looks like when Dave calls because Dave called earlier, but this is what it looks like, okay? Cody saw this coming in. He didn't want to answer it. That's what it looks like. Dave, what's going on, man?
Same shit that was going on a few seconds ago, except for I had to crunch my happy ass over here.
So the phone is not connected to where the visit takes place at, right?
No, it's all the way at the other end of the bench.
So, I mean, I know there's only 5 guys in the pod, but do guys use the phone in there?
Nah, not for real. Like, I mean, one good thing is, like, pretty much everybody goes to the store.
Right. So,
You know, so you ain't got to, worry about the goals.
right. The seagulls is what you're saying. The guys who will see you with
Yeah.
the guys who will see you with the commissary and be like, "Hey, can I get some of that?" Shout out to Mr. Hawaii right there. I saw that comment about the Tyson thing. Britt Bong, good luck, Dave, APS supporter in England. We're thinking of you, man. You guys comment. I'm gonna read these comments to Dave as we're on the phone as well. I just want you to be able to hear this. I want you to be able to hear it now that you can't see it. But look, so
I seen someone said hashtag call the cat Tyson.
call the cat what?
Tyson the cat.
Oh yeah, that was Mr. Y. Mr. Y just said that as well. Dave, so you said everybody in there that go to the store. That means everybody in there is making commissary.
Yeah,
Now,
pretty much.
now are there guys in there right now that have commissary?
Yeah.
You're not able to get anything from them guys, like you don't ever try to borrow anything from them,
Nah, not for real.
right? Do you have soap at this point?
I mean, I'm still using the state soap.
So when you get locked up, they give you this. They give you basically a little care package to take care of you until you make commissary. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got like this little tube of toothpaste, and they give me like a little hotel bar soap.
What's the
a
name?
travel toothpaste or toothbrush that's like the size of my knuckle.
What's the name of it? Is it name brand shit? What is it?
Oh no, the soap is Lisa.
And what's the toothpaste?
Fresh mint.
If you guys got any questions you want me to ask Dave, let me know. Shout out to Hercules as well. Damn, man, that's crazy. Well, hopefully.
I got lucky though. I heard Bubba's in the cell next to me. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't in the same pod.
Oh, Bubba's in the cell next to you. Have you seen Peaches?
Yeah, they said Bubba down the hall looking like Steve Harvey.
Oh, so they do got some interesting characters in there, huh?
Yeah, dude. I came here and I guess my old cellie when I was in the one jank used to be here where I'm at now.
Right.
And apparently he is like I said, like the habitual liar, the super liar, right? And it just made all the shit that he was telling me even more funny. But he's in here for abduction, strangulation.
Yeah, that was the guy that you were in medical isolation with. He's in there for abduction and strangulation. You're lucky he didn't strangle you. Hey, Icy Misery, hashtag Free Dave, take care, man.
I will, man. I'm doing it.
Dave, so what you're telling me is the guy that you were in medical with when you first got in here, you found out that he was a habitual liar. He was lying about everything.
Yeah, and he's in here for abduction, strangulation, and felony assault.
So this was a violent ass dude who liked to freaking tie people up and try to strangle them. You're lucky your ass is still alive, Dave. Donnie Dark. Well, go ahead.
It's only on chicks.
Well, you know. Donnie Darko says, "We love you, Dave. Stay strong. Keep your head up." Shout out to Donnie Darko as well.
Yeah, thank you, Donnie. I am, man. I'm staying strong for real, man.
Adam says, hashtag Free Dave.
Stay strong. What?
I said, Adam says, hashtag Free Dave. Everybody wants to see you home, man. Listen, I got to... The cat's in the background. Shout out to Aggie in the background, or Peaches.
She's inside the room.
You can see her in there. Thunder Horse, stay on the right side of the duet, Bubba. Oh my God. Hey Dave, listen, I I have to say this, Dave. Look, you got locked up on Monday, okay? And it's only been, what, 6 days so far? But, dude, you're already talking entirely different. Jail has already fucked up your whole vocabulary. You're saying words that I barely even recognize anymore. Dave, talk proper English, man. Don't let this place fuck you up, man.
Wait, what have I said?
That jank and that junk. You almost said, can I get in them things? I thought I almost heard you say that.
Can I get in them things, bro?
Mark with the knife says, have you ever watched American History X? Good luck, Dave. You ever watched American History X?
Golly.
You ever watched
I've watched it.
You ever watched American History X in jail? I have. I've got a crazy story about that as well.
Yeah, I watched Roots in jail, bro.
Yeah, see, I told you, this is already changing you, man. You are fucked up in there, man. We're trying to get you out of there as quickly as we can, man. But we really, we really want to get you home, man.
So, fucking,
Yo.
the nurse comes in here.
Yo, what? Listen, Dave, talk English, okay? Do not let this place change you. You're already changing, Dave.
All right, so look, the nurse comes in here, right?
Right.
And I'm like, hey, nice hair. And the last time I was here, like I used to say that to her. Now, mind you, she has like the most ridiculous freaking hair ever.
So it's hideous. So you're being sarcastic.
Yeah, but she doesn't know that. She thinks I'm being dead serious. Like, the last time I was here, she had like a purple mohawk or something. But it's just weird, right? And the reason why I say it's ridiculous, it's like this big black lady, and she's got like these wild hairdos, right?
Right.
So I tell her, I'm being nice. I'm like, yeah, nice hair. Well, she remembered me.
So what? So what did she say when she remembered you?
She was like, I remember you. She just kind of laughed. She was like, she was like, oh, you're the guy with the migraines.
Are you the guy with the migraines?
Yeah, boy, I definitely get migraines. After I've been in here about a month, if I've been in here a month, these lights will start to kill my head, bro.
So that's another good point that you bring up. Are there lights inside of your cell?
No, actually, in this pod, they just got the it's pretty dark in the cells, especially at night.
Yeah, because they only have the lights inside the day room, basically, right?
Yeah.
And they're bright as shit.
Yep.
But in other cell blocks, they got the lights in the cell, and they're freaking on, all day. And they will really. It used to happen to me as well. I used to get a lot of migraines myself while I was locked up.
Yeah, it's because of them lights, man.
How's the medical in there? Like, how's the medical treatment in there? Are they pretty good about what they're doing?
I still haven't seen the doctor.
You still haven't seen the doctor. That's sounds about right.
Is he to leave?
Yeah, I mean, so where would you see the doctor at?
And they told me the day I came in, I'd probably see the doctor. You'll probably see the doctor tomorrow or the next day.
Then you've been in there for 6 days now, almost a week, and you still haven't seen the doctor. So if something was terminally ill with you, like, what would you be able to do about that? Anything?
I would flood the place.
You would flood the place. Well, at least we know you're thinking right, Dave. Because if shit does get rough for you, you got to do what you got to do. Just don't do nothing too crazy.
I'm not gonna let this place be the death of me.
Right. Matt Brown in PA, your cat just shat on the floor. Did she? I hope she didn't. Son of a bitch.
Did the cat shit behind you?
No, she didn't. I'm looking for it.
No, that's it.
We can smell it.
That's fucking hilarious.
Only on the live stream. But
Only on the live stream.
so look, let's talk about the nurse. Let's talk about the nurses in there. Have you seen any cute nurses in there?
No. Not in Chesapeake, bro.
Mark the Knife says Dave picking up girls in prison too.
I tried, but there ain't no cute ones, man. There's some cute deputies, but once you get moved, like the female, you only work two different places. That's medical, ISO, and the female side.
Right.
Like you don't see the female police on a regular basis around here.
And you know, that's funny because in prison and jail, that's totally different. In the jail, they try to keep the females away from the male prisoners. But in prison, you know, the female staff is right there all the time, basically.
It's mostly females, for real.
Right.
Hey, man, that's a lot of female COs.
Hey, Big Steen's here, Dave. I miss you, Dave. Watch for my letter. He's sending you a letter as well.
I'm watching for it, man. I love you, bro. Thank you, Steen.
Hell yeah, Dave. So you said you haven't seen any cute nurses in there. Have you seen any cute guys in there?
I mean, I ain't seen none with tits, and that's the only type that, you know, really turned me on.
Right. Well, you know, don't let nothing turn you back to your old ways. I think Gay Dave died the day you got locked up, man. So everything right now is just free Dave.
It's free Dave. Hashtag free Dave.
Yeah, man. But it's just
Hey, a couple people. Hey, look. Yeah. I told a couple people about the show.
right.
Told them they need to check it out. A couple deputies that I fuck with that, I hate to say this, but they like before back in the day brought me coffee and shit.
Dave, shut the fuck up for a minute. Listen, hey, Chaplain just said, Dave, tell the nurses to keep their mouth clean.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
I say slick shit like that all the time.
that's funny as
Totally.
shit.
Like, look, earlier our fucking shower flooded the whole outside of the bars. It flooded fucking where the TV's at. You know what I'm talking about, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Right, and the police came in. When he came in, I was like, floor wet.
Hey, Donnie Darko just asked if you've dropped the soap yet in there, Dave.
Yeah, but good thing that we got a one-man shower with a motherfucking shower curtain.
Right.
So when I drop the soap, you gotta think I'm handicapped, man.
So you're gonna drop the soap.
Kinda hard. Yeah, that's why you go in with like 8 bars.
Jesus Christ, man.
Like, I'm a rapper. I go in the shower with 16 bars.
Dave, shut the fuck up, man. I'm telling you, this jail shit's changing you already, man. You're not coming home to be Logic. You're not Eminem. Leave it alone. Trucker219, shout out to you.
Look, I'm gonna write a song, bro, and then we gotta sing it when I get out.
Yeah, you need to write a lot of music, as a matter of fact. And matter of fact, don't just write music. Just write down everything that you're going through and their experience. And, you know, but again, hopefully you're not going to be in there long enough to even have to deal with that shit. We do hope that this bond hearing will happen this week, and we're able to get you the fuck out of there, man.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the bond hearing will happen this week.
Right.
Like that, I'm sure of.
Well, again, you know, I just need to know when it is. You know,
The nurse is here.
well, we'll find out when it is, and I'll have everything that I need to go in there.
Your hair still looks nice.
Did you just tell somebody their hair looks nice?
Yeah, the nurse came in. I told her that her hair still looks nice.
What'd she say when you did that? Did she look at you crazy or anything?
She said thank you.
You didn't have your hand in your pants when you told her that,
Did you
did you?
hear?
Yeah, I heard somebody yelling in the background.
Nurse Furby said thank you to it off.
Okay, Dave. Sounds like you're doing pretty good in there for yourself. Don't let them other guys get jealous. That might be somebody else's girlfriend in there that you don't know about.
That could definitely be true.
Holy fuck, it's storming bad out here.
Oh, right outside.
Is it raining? Damn, she smells good.
You see the background.
That ain't one of y'all, is it? Smelling lovely like that.
What are you telling her? She smells lovely?
Oh, no, don't it?
Dave.
Good Lord.
Dave. Dave. Are you there? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What are you doing, man? Are you trying to talk shit to the nurse?
Yeah, that shit smelled really good.
What smelled really good? Did she fart?
No. She came in and, man, I swear, they do that on purpose, man.
Huh?
I'm scared of it. It's loud.
All the nurses put on their perfume like 100 pounds too much. 100 pounds. 100 gallons.
So you're saying the nurses come in there with a lot of perfume on because they want the male attention, right?
Oh, for sure.
What do you feel your chances are on a scale of 1 to 10 of getting this nurse?
Like while I'm in or while I'm out?
Well, give me a rough estimate of both.
While I'm in, probably not very good. While I'm out, probably not very good.
Let me ask you this. Would she look the same to you on the outside as she does on the inside?
Fuck no.
So she's beautiful while you're locked up, but in the free world, what does she look like?
She looks like an HRT bus driver.
Oh my God, Dave, you're fucking horrible, man.
Actually, on the inside, I'm like, damn, that's a nurse. And then when I get on the outside, I'd be like, damn, she's a jail nurse. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing. She's like an oxymoron. It's the same thing, but depending on the situation, it has different meanings.
Matty Cat says, hey, Dave, I hope you're doing well. My best friend is getting out in 3 days, and we both wish you the best. Hashtag APS Army for life. Shout out to Matty Cat.
I might be getting out in 3 days too, Matty Chat.
There you go. Man, I don't know.
That's how I'm feeling.
Man, it's crazy because here I am sitting out here in the world, and I'm trying to make sure that every time you call, I'm able to answer these calls. I know there's been a few times when I haven't been able to answer the calls. Today, earlier, I wasn't near my phone, and you called, and Cody didn't know that it was you because it says scam likely when you call.
Yeah, probably because
It's the truth.
phone company is a scam, likely.
And it's an iPhone, so the phone isn't dumb. Aggie, come here. The phone isn't dumb, so it knows that the jail isn't running an extortion ring trying to freaking take all this money. Brennan says, stay safe, Dave.
Yes, I'm staying safe, brother. So how's your mom enjoying the vacation?
Oh, she's loving it. She's loving it. She went and saw my brother today. Thinking about getting her in a video, so we might do that. I put the new cat in the video today, and I had to address the situation that was brought to my attention earlier. I think I told you about it, where I found a fake After Prison Show Facebook page, and there was a fake PayPal account set up with that as well. I went to the Facebook page. They had taken the PayPal account down from there, but the PayPal account is still up. So we're trying to put somebody right in there with you, man. We're trying to get somebody locked up behind this.
Well, I got my crutches on this show.
It's just a sad situation when people try to take advantage of a situation. So it's not really cool at all.
Well, I mean, it is what it is, and I mean, I'm kind of flattered that I'm actually able to be used as a scam. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Wow.
It's kind of cool.
We're not trying to see that shit, man.
No, definitely not.
So what time are you waking up in the morning and what time are you going to sleep? Like, do they make you wake up?
Nah, in medical, over here, they kind of just let you be.
Right.
But usually, they wake us up 3:30, 4 o'clock for breakfast. And then I try to go back to sleep.
Do they make you make your
bed?
bed?
I've already lost like 5-6 pounds since I've been in here.
I believe it. It's unfortunate you're not able to eat. It just really sucks, man. Like, do they make you make your bed back there? Is that something that you have to do?
Nah, not really. Nope.
What kind of?
It's smooth sailing back here, but I'm sure once I get, if we don't get the bond, if APS don't get this bond,
1 minute remaining.
I'm hoping that I can get back to GP.
General population.
Yeah, general population.
What kind of count are they doing in there? Are they doing a lot of counts and stuff?
Just the normal morning, afternoon, and evening.
Right. Well, look, are you able to use the phone again, or does somebody else need the phone?
Yeah, someone else needs the phone, man. Look, tell everybody I said, what's up?
You tell them, Dave. You're on the phone right now.
Hey, look, y'all know how it goes, man. Make the most of every day. I'm in here. I'm doing it, too. So just keep your heads up. I'm going to do the same thing, man. And I just appreciate everybody, rocking with me like this. And thanks, Joe, Cody, everybody who's there. I appreciate y'all.
Call me when you can, man.
I will, brother.
All right. Keep your head up.
All right, bro.
All right. Bye. That sucks. Well, the good thing is Dave does seem to be in good spirits. I'm really glad that we were able to do the visitation, and I was able to show him the comments that everybody was leaving. I do want to take this time right now just to say thank you to all of you for those comments, for all of the support, for the donations, for the whole Free Dave campaign and movement that we have going on here. It's a really impressive thing that we're doing. It's a really powerful thing as well. I know there's people who are coming to After Prison Show on a daily basis who are just finding out about this channel and are just getting familiar with this entire situation that's going on. And I can imagine that they're pretty impressed with what we're doing here. We show what a good community can do here with this platform. There's a lot of crazy things that are on this, not on this channel, but on YouTube, like a lot of bullshit. And one thing about After Prison Show is this thing is about strength, community, and just trying to make the most of whatever a situation really is. We're probably going to wrap this up right now because this was just the visitation with Dave live stream. We may be making this into a real video if you didn't get a chance to see it or you missed some of it. And again, I just want to say to all of you, thank you so much for just how supportive you've been for Dave, but also for me, for my new cat. When the lightning just struck while we were talking to Dave, she shot absolutely up the stairs, scared the shit out of her. I'm not sure if you guys heard that boom or not. But again, just thank you. It really does mean a lot. All of you, APS Army/family, APS Army for life. What we have here, it truly is an amazing thing. And through this, I feel we have the capability to really do anything. So again, thank you. It's Memorial Day weekend where I am, and if it is where you are as well, I hope that you were able to enjoy that. If it's not, I just still hope that you're able to enjoy your weekend and make the most of that. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up by saying, as always, until next time, enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted, and make the most of every day.